The nuclear threat from North Korea is back on the front burner of international diplomacy this afternoon. Representatives of both the United States and North Korea attending an Asian diplomatic conference in the Philippines. Kimberly Gill is following the very latest of these developments and joins us from the newsroom. Kim.
Hi, Karen. Good afternoon. Right now, the U.S. and North Korea are talking at each other, not really with each other. Tensions rose again this past weekend with the United Nations slapping new sanctions against North Korea. Citizens in North Korea's capital watched state media condemn the sanctions and blame the UN action on American influence. This comes as U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson attends an Asian summit in Manila, where he has met with China's foreign minister to discuss the North Korean threat. The North Korean foreign minister says his country will not put its missiles or nuclear weapons on the negotiating table and said North Korea would respond, quote, 1,000-fold against the U.S. over the sanctions. Secretary Tillerson hopes the new UN sanctions will prompt North Korea to reconsider its policies.
And we hope, again, that this ultimately will result in North Korea coming to the conclusion to choose a different pathway, and when the conditions are right, that we can sit and have a dialogue around the future of North Korea so that they feel secure.
Now, South Korea's president spoke by phone today with President Trump, with both voicing strong support for the UN sanctions against North Korea. The president also conducted a one-hour phone talk with Secretary of State Tillerson and the White House Chief of Staff John Kelly. After his phone conversation with South Korea's president, President Trump took to Twitter and said that he was very happy and impressed with the United Nations vote on new sanctions against North Korea. Karen, we will continue to follow it and keep you posted.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Kim.
Sure.
Now, while the president is tweeting during his vacation, some critics noticed he did not have a press conference before leaving the White House. President Trump has given just one solo press conference during his first 200 days in office. In comparison, by this point in his presidency, Barack Obama had held 9 solo press conferences. George W. Bush held 3, and his father, President George H.W. Bush, had held 18 press conferences in his first 200 days. Now, of course, they did not have Twitter at that time, and President Trump has said he likes that unfiltered contact.